I just went to grocery outlet and I picked up a couple things, so I want to show you guys what I got. I'm gonna try to start drinking matcha again, so I picked that up, some avocado oil, because if you guys don't know, you could actually cook avocado oil on high heat unlike olive oil, so I always try to cook with that. Obviously some eggs, and then specifically this tart cherry juice. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I use this for when my sugars obviously get low because I overdid the whole cranberry, some cayenne because I ran out, a little bit of the fake meat for the week. I do eat eggs and fish. This I got last week and it was literally so good. I had to get 2 more packets. We got some cucumbers, a butter lettuce, literally rules over regular lettuce. If you haven't tried butter lettuce, you need to. Obviously lemons, avocados, because I drink half a lemon in the morning before I drink my caffeine, so I like wait an hour. And then sourdough bread, obviously. This is one of my favorite bubblies. I am so intrigued for this hummus everything bagel. Some carrots with that. Blue cheese, I'm obsessed, but I kind of wanted to try this dairy-free one. We have these just to snack on a little bit early. Again, another little snack. And then I want to try this cottage cheese because I'm also on a cottage cheese kick. These can get pretty pricey at like Whole Foods and stuff, but they always have so many different flavors for cheap, like $2 at grocery outlet. So I always try to pick these up because this is very clean ingredients, and when I'm craving a sweet tooth, obviously with my diabetes, this is like essential. I'm telling you, I keep these on deck. This birthday cake one, it almost has like the consistency of fudge. I just love how creamy they are, honestly. I literally gulped this down so quick and I was like, wait, let me show you guys what it is. So it's that rice, and I cut up some green onions. I tried that vegan blue cheese, honestly. Best one I've tried so far. It is very, very similar with some red pepper flakes. And then I cut up 5 of those little fake chicken nuggets, mixed them in. I know that's a weird combo, but honestly, I was just craving both of them and I didn't know what I wanted. Still tastes good when it's all together. And I know it's a weird mix, but this hot sauce has always had a more citrusy taste for me. So I thought, okay, let me just mix it in with the rice and the little chicken nuggets. And honestly, it worked out pretty well, especially with like the blue cheese combo. Now, I know in the last vlog, I said that I took a little bit of time off, but I didn't really go into depth. I might as well just pretty much explain why I've been so absent, because I'm literally going to be uploading a new YouTube video every week, just how I used to in the past. Last year just got a little bit hectic. I could not actually edit on my computer. I was editing a really big project and I had literally no memory, and my desktop computer cannot handle like the type of editing that I do anymore. But I ended up finishing it right at the end of December just so I could start 2025 being able to create content how I used to. So bear with me because I think I want to play around with like different editing styles. Like I said in the last vlog, I really just want this year to be the year of YouTube. But right now, pretty much I'm trying to clean out this room right now. I was doing my desk earlier, but I didn't film it because there was literally like so much going on. And then at the same time, I was also like in a little Instagram meeting. So I felt like it was just like too many things going on at the same time. But that being said, I'm trying to decide if I want to do a closet clean out video. I know I've done those in the past, so let me know if I should have like a separate video or if I should just include it in the vlog. I think it might motivate me a little bit more. I also kind of want to remake a couple things, so let's do that. I literally cannot stop buying stickers off Amazon. These Lana Del Rey ones Jessica actually got me for my birthday, and I just thrifted this Playmate cooler. I specifically have wanted to find a more vintage one. Literally everybody has found it at the thrift store except for me, like my sister. I went ahead and really cleaned this thing up, and I'm gonna sticker the crap out of it just because I need a mini cooler. Anytime we go camping, all of that, I always need a little drink snack cooler, and the only thing I have is a big one. So I want to make this a little bit more yesified. As I'm sitting here looking at all my stickers, I actually like how plain this is, but I completely forgot I literally have a whole other pile of stickers. So pause. I'm serious, I got like a whole pack. It's because we're all in our scrapbooking era and I needed more because I'm making James' entire scrapbook, but I got this Bratz one. We have some Sunny Angels, a Valentine's Day one. Obviously, you can't really tell when it's in this little thing, but like, look, these knockoff Winx characters. So I decided to leave the front all plain, and then when you turn it, I put some 2 cherries right there, the 0% Angel, and in the middle on this one, I put another little cherry just so it's a little bit cohesive with the other side. Exit way out because this is the button that you press to open it. But that's the complete little cooler. I'm literally so excited to start using this when we go camping and all of that. Seriously guys, I am literally on such a big sticker hype, it's not even funny. Whether it's literally on your Kindle, your water bottle, they just make everything look so cute and again, personalized. Can somebody tell me why she always has to lay like this? This is crazy thought behavior. Oh, see, she agrees. I just got out of the shower and you guys know I always moisturize. There isn't a day if I get out of the shower where I don't moisturize. I feel like people who take a shower and then don't moisturize, how many times can I say that word, but really are psychopaths. Like, I hate feeling dry. You guys know this EOS Vanilla Cashmere has literally been my go-to for like 2 years. Okay, this is before Leah Love Island sold this out every single time she did like a whole scent thing, and one of them was Sticky Dates. If you guys watch Love Island, you know this is like a daytime if you like the vanilla. This is like date night, night out. But I've been trying to get my hands on this lotion for so long. Every time I would try to go to the mall and get this, always sold out because obviously Leah made it very viral. I don't live next to a mall, okay, so it had always been like a stretch to be going there. And oh my gosh, it just smells so good. I don't put this on every time I get out of the shower, mainly because it's expensive as hell, almost $30. You can get like the mini version, but I was like, no, I want the big one because I don't know if I'm gonna have this for the next, I don't know, 2 months, because again, it always sells out. If you want to get yourself something nice like this Valentine's Day, it just makes me feel so luxurious. Currently the kettle brewing to get me my chamomile tea. I'm gonna read my Kindle on the couch. Okay, it's like my little pampering routine. Again, it is the Sticky Dates by Lush, but if you don't like sweet scents, you're literally gonna hate this. And because it's about to be February, we're keeping up on theme with the heart mugs. This one I also thrifted, and 2 packets of this chamomile tea. Tell me I'm not the only one that has to have these playing on in the background if I'm reading, because it is just so, I don't know, it really sets the vibe. I feel like this is way better than doing a reading playlist and then having like all the lights be dim and the candle lit. Really sets the tone. But might as well show you what my Kindle actually looks like with all the stickers. I've shown this before in previous vlogs, but I just wanted to give you guys some inspiration. And then here is that cover of the scrapbook that I am making James. I actually found these little leopard letters from the thrift store, and I can't find any good leopard letters anymore, so it's kind of killing the vibe. And then you can see kind of with the stickers and stuff how I'm doing the inside. You know, we have some memorabilia. I try to throw in a bunch of different things, so you can see this is Ozzy's collar instead of putting it in a memory box. That way I feel like it's way more, I don't know, personalized. For example, you can see I put our very first movie ticket. This was when we went on a triple date with Hannah and Julie, so I have that. That's pretty much technically our very first date aside from us meeting. So things like that, again, instead of having it in a memory box, it's so much more fun to put it in a scrapbook, and you can see like all the little stickers. It's just crazy to look back. This was literally the thumbnail of when he dressed me up for a YouTube video. It's about to be literally 6 years. I took this from our first time when we went mini golfing, and you can see I literally kept the pencil from it. But now I'm gonna sit here in my little nook and cranny and read my Kindle, and then I have my tea right there with, of course, that in the background, and it's really just a vibe. Okay, I'm trying to go to bed way earlier. January, I know I was all about like, oh, good habits. Literally like January 1st hit, I keep going to bed at like 1 in the morning, and it is just not the vibe. Trying to wind down a little bit earlier and not try to work through the night. It's about to be 9 p.m. so I feel like we're making good timing. And we've got Miss Jeannie just chilling on the couch. I'm just getting ready for the day and I'm gonna do my finishing touch, which is this liquid lip stain lip liner thing. I mean, I feel like if you watch any shorts or on TikTok, you have probably heard of this. I've made multiple shorts about this. This is the Statue lip stain Mauve. This has been my go-to lip. I actually don't use it as a lip liner because I find I don't like kind of like that stark line and I'm not good at really blending it in. So what I do, put it over all of my lips. I feel like if I were to get my lips tattooed, this is the shade that I would want them to be. I love this shade specifically because it allows me to overline my top lip, not have it be noticeable. I'm pretty sure I have all shades but one shade, and I've tried all of them, and this is the one that looks best on my lips. There is another one, I think it's like nude. That one is almost too light on my lips. Like, it won't let me overline it. You can't tell, but it does tint my lips a little bit. It's just not good for overlining them, if that makes sense. And that's only because my lips are too dark. I didn't overline it that much. You pretty much just wait for it to dry. It's been well over 10 minutes, and this is my favorite way to take it off. I just go like this. And it literally just slides right off. Like, can you see? I just kind of peel it right off. And to kind of get the inside, since I go all the way inside, I'll actually take a Q-tip. I'm sure there's an easier way. This is just the way I do it. Now, you could definitely leave it like this as is. I was actually watching Love Island, the newest All-Stars, and one of the girls I saw was putting it on before she went to bed so she could like wake up with fresh lips. I like to go a little bit extra. Use this water tint. It's E-Dude. This is like literally the same thing as the Benetint. I'll take a little bit on my finger and I'll dab it on the inside just so I can kind of get that, I don't know, vampire little look. Normally, I'll actually go in with the Whirl MAC lip liner, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like how I did it today. So now we're just gonna finish off with gloss. This Buxom one in White Russian, the sparkle version. Plumpness to the lips, because you guys know I love a good gloss. The nice part about it is since I didn't use like a lip liner or anything like that, I literally don't have to touch it up. When I met the founder, Sarah, I didn't even know she was the founder. She was literally just talking like a normal person. It wasn't until she went up on the panel that I was like, oh shit, that's the founder. And then also I met the co-founder, Tobias, on a separate occasion, and he was just literally so nice, so amazing. They're both really passionate about the brand. Not only do I love a good product, but I also love when the founders are amazing. So yeah, now I think I want to go and get hair dye. I think the last time I dyed it was before my birthday, which was in October. I want to refresh again. I just dye it black. Maybe we can see if we can find some Valentine's Day nails. I gotta get a couple more groceries and things like that. We're gonna go do that right now. I'm back home and I'm currently making some hot cocoa, and I talked about this on my Instagram story. It is this mushroom hot cocoa. I got sent this in PR a while back, and I wanted to try it to kind of fall asleep. It has reishi, so for stress relief, cacao, which improves blood flow, chicory for health, digestion, L-theanine, I think I said that probably so wrong, for cognitive function, melatonin for sleep support, and glycine for sleep quality and immune support. Probably said that wrong as well. However, I do not use this to fall asleep. I tried it 3 times. Makes me not sleep, actually. I'm waking up like 6 times a night. I have crazy ass dreams. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about all the like CBD stuff I've tried for sleep, like things that it just doesn't do well with me. The only thing that does well for me is literally chamomile tea. I'm still making some right now because I have a couple emails and editing to do. I kind of want like a little fun beverage. Use my little thing to mix it because I still like the taste. I like how this specific one is not super sugary because again, I don't really have to take insulin. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a good hot cocoa, but this for me, I kind of like. It's not like super bitter. And the way I was in Walmart today and didn't get, I'm like literally almost out of this. Great. And of course, I always have to have it in like a cute little teacup. Don't mind the fact that my nail is missing. I actually got 2 new nails at Walmart that I want to show you, but let's try this. Yeah, I freaking love this. As you guys know, I went thrifting. I got some hair dye today. Well, I didn't really go thrifting. I actually went to go donate and I just kind of like popped in for a second. I did go to Walmart and I needed to switch out my nails. Once they start popping off a lot, that's when I'm like, okay, get new nails. Like I've literally had this set since before Christmas. I want a little change. I think I've decided I like a more this type of shape or shorter. But watch, I'll say this and watch me in like 2 months or something, I'm gonna have long nails. I don't know, I've always liked just a simple color. Like if you go back 6 years ago in my YouTube videos, you'll notice I've always liked either like a pale pink, a white, a pale blue. Like when I had colored hair, I would always try to like match it with a pale color, and I would get them pretty short. And then I went through a long nail phase. I don't think I'm really into it right now. I'm just not in that phase of my life. So I think they're redoing my Walmart or something because I've never seen all of these nails there, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so overwhelmed. I don't even know what to pick. I was gonna order them on Amazon, but then today when I went in for setting spray, I saw these nails, and this is the Olive and June set. This is the Manny Minimalist. This is extra short, so that's crazy. The fact that I'm getting extra short in the design Taupe Jelly Chrome. Then I also saw these Salon Perfect Magnetic Mirror Effect, and again, they just looked so cool. I don't know if that's picking up. I love a good lip balm that smells vanilla-y. And this one is buttercream. They also did have like a vanilla and a glazed donut, I think, but buttercream sounded so good. Be fresh. I've never seen this at my Walmart, but this is a conditioning lip serum with shea butter and sweet almond oil. Hold up. Yeah. Hello. Excuse me. This was literally like $3.50. And I love a balm that actually has a tube. Best $3 I've ever spent. And then the last thing that I got, well, that's like fun. I always got like a couple groceries and things, but is this e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. It's up to 16-hour wear. I want to get back into setting sprays because, to be honest, I've literally just used Mario Badescu, like any spray that I had. So I was trying to like just use all that up before I bought a new one. Keep you guys updated on that. Everything that I got at the thrift store. I don't even think I really looked at the clothing racks, if I'm being honest. I was like, I need to get out of there. Like, this is not a shopping day. I saw this, and it's this Whitney Houston. It literally looks brand new. It, I think, was donated from like a library or something. Still has all that sticker, so I'm gonna like take all this off. You guys know my living room, it has like the gray tones, and this is literally perfect. And I was looking in it, like it hasn't been touched. This is like literally brand new. Honestly, this is such a good coffee table book. Like all of the photos, and I haven't even seen this. This is gorgeous. Are you kidding? Keep it open. Once, you know, my February is over, I could have this like open right here on the coffee table. And of course, I found this fun little zebra pink bag, which, by the way, I kind of mentioned this on my Instagram, but I went through my entire Depop and I currently have a section. It's a 2 for $20. It's the biggest sale I've ever had. Well, it's not really a sale because the items that are there for 2 for $20 will always be 2 for $20. But yeah, I have like, I think over 100 items under that category. So if you guys ever wanted to shop the closet for a little bit cheap, it's on there. And then honestly, if you see something else that you like, depending on like what it is, I could do like 2 for $25, 2 for $30. Again, I'm just trying to get rid of a bunch of stuff. I did get this cookbook. I know everybody and their mom has it, but when I saw it at the thrift store, my thrift store books are pretty cheap. They're like $3, $2. So I thought this was pretty cool. This just Magnolia Table Joanna Gaines. Obviously, I just like how sleek it looks with the nude, even though I have pops of pink. I just, you know, if I ever get to my dream kitchen, I feel like this is one of those cookbooks that will be nice as a stacker. I am heavy in my puzzle era. Okay, it's January's not even over and I've already done 2 puzzles that are over 1,000 pieces, so I'm stacking up. Brand new, has the wrap, $2. Just realized that was upside down. I wouldn't even waste your money buying a puzzle online. I mean, if you really like one that might be cute, the amount of puzzles that are at the thrift store is insane, literally insane. And that just makes sense because, I mean, you do a puzzle once and then every time I've done it, I've like donated it. Like I got a puzzle for Christmas and I did it and I donated it. I have honestly thrifted like all of my puzzles and I've never had a piece missing. Got a little No Doubt CD for my car. I cleaned out my car yesterday, like really did a deep clean, really went through all my CDs, wiped all of that down, literally wiped down my trunk, did the whole shebang. Got rid of like a couple CDs, but I love this No Doubt one. I saw No Doubt at Coachella, if you guys saw that vlog last year, and it was just an unreal experience. And then of course I got hair dye from Sally Beauty, which I don't even want to talk about. I had to go in there twice. Listen, I get it. You guys know, if you're an OG, I worked at Urban Outfitters for years, okay? I get customer service. I know you have to talk to people, especially if you're like on commission. When I worked at Urban, it wasn't commission. I cannot deal with people following me around the store. I don't know what it is. It really pisses me off. I walk in the store, you're like, hey, how's it going? Do you need anything? Let me know. Totally fine. If I'm walking up and down the aisles and you're literally following me, and again, I get it, it's your job. Again, I worked retail for years, but it literally, I forget what I come in there for. I sat in the car, I looked at what I got and I was like, oh my God, this is literally, I got the wrong thing. I had to wait like 2 hours because I was so like, damn. I had to come back and exchange it because I got the wrong developer, because they just kept being like, oh, this, like, I know. And again, I get it. I don't want to be mean. I really don't want to be mean. I understand it's people's jobs, but I don't know, maybe I'm just really socially freaking awkward. I think that's what it is. I think I'm just really awkward, but it pisses me off. I don't know, maybe they thought I was stealing. Again, not that person's fault. My little whatever brain I got going on couldn't handle it apparently, because I got the wrong thing. I got the dye that I always get, which is the Argan Oil 1N Permanent Very Black. It's the one I always get. Actually, this was one of those things because I had literally walked in the store and it's been a while since I dyed my hair, like again since before October. So in my head I had literally thought like, oh, I use Wella, because I used Wella all the time when I was blonde. I wasn't even in the store for 20 seconds. Didn't even get a chance to look at the rest of the aisle. And they're like, oh, come here, let me help you. We could look through your things that you bought, which was like nice. But literally if I would have looked over one time, I would have remembered that I used one and only Argan Oil. Okay, I'm sounding like a brat. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't mean to sound like a brat. But I'm acting like a brat. Anyways, the last thing that I got at the thrift store that I forgot. Silver hoop earrings. I had hoop earrings exactly like this that I had thrifted. They were a little bit shorter. Lost one on the airplane when I had my little headphones on. Took them off when I was, you know, getting off the plane. And then I went like that and I realized I had lost an earring. I think I've talked about it. I'm pretty sure that was my Coachella vlog. Anyways, found a little bit bigger ones. So I thought that was nice. But yeah, that is pretty much it. It's been a little bit chaotic today. However, the hot chocolate. Listen, I may have lied about what I said yesterday. Okay, I didn't lie, it was true. Again, I took it way earlier on in the evening. Tell me why. I was literally on the couch reading and I was falling asleep. And I was fighting falling asleep because I was like, I am not going to bed right now. There's no way. I think it was like 7, 8. It was something ridiculous. I was like fighting the urge to fall asleep. So I mean, I feel like that should tell you something, that it probably is doing something. Granted, I did wake up twice during the night. So there is that. I literally woke up at exactly 3 a.m. and again, it gives me crazy ass dreams, but I'm gonna take it again tonight because I'm hoping that it will make me really freaking tired again, so I can I'm using this right now because I need to fix my sleep schedule. Yesterday I was like, that's great, I need to get back to like waking up at like a normal 7 a.m. type of vibe. Don't know what happened during the holidays. There was just so much going on that I completely screwed it up, so we're gonna try to fix that again. You know, just another night, another cute little tea set. I very much am loving this, and oh my gosh, I did not get, I was gonna get a little bit of milk and I just realized I forgot to get it again. Question is, am I using the last little bit for my coffee or this? You know what, how about we just do a little bit of each. But I need to tell you guys what happened to me at the gym today. My tolerance for men is already right here, okay? It's already right here, like right there. It's like I always say, if I end up being single, I feel like I'd never date again because my tolerance is that little for men. I literally had my stuff, meaning my jacket, my phone, and my huge gym bag, all on the leg extension machine. I went to go get water. The water fountain is like 10 steps ahead. And I see this guy just go ahead and sit. Like, how unaware are you? It's also like gym etiquette. All right, it's not like my stuff was far away. It was right on the machine. And again, it's a lot of shit. You know someone is using that. When I tell you he's right there sitting, I have to like touch him essentially to grab my stuff. Like my elbow is literally in his face. And I go to pick my stuff up because it's awkward because it's literally on the machine. I take off my headphones and I said, next time you see someone's stuff, all right, make sure you ask them if they're done using it before you take it. Like, you know you are in the wrong. All you gotta do is like, oh, sorry, whatever. Essentially what people have told me in the past, because this has happened, would you believe it? 2 times. It's happened twice already. Usually they're like, oh, like, sorry, like, oh, like, I don't know, just unaware in their own world. This guy, however, why did you do this? Got up and followed me. He followed me to my next workout and didn't say sorry, didn't say my bad, like, oh my gosh, I'm so... Literally, he was like, well, you were going like over there, you were over there. I said, yeah, because I was getting water. Not only did he just tell on himself because he said he saw me go over there, so you essentially just literally proved that you took the machine from me. He just kept trying to defend himself instead of being like, my bad. And so I was getting more irritated, so I started like really talking loud, and he was like, lower your voice. I looked at him, I said, you literally followed me, number one, meaning you were looking for a fight. He was like, no, no, no. I said no, and I just kept cutting him off. I said, you were looking for a fight, you haven't apologized. I said, what are you getting out of this? In the middle of him talking, just put my headphones on and just immediately started doing my workout. Mother pretty sure left the gym because I did not see him. He didn't use that machine, he just left. But then I was sitting in my car on the way back and I was like, why do I feel kind of bad? Why do I feel bad that I just yelled? Because I'm trying so hard to be zen. You could have just said sorry. Could have said my bad. Whoops. When I tell you I was like yelling through this gym because I wanted people to hear, because men, first off, are scary. I don't know what you're gonna do, so I want people to know that you literally just followed me and you're harassing me. Because it would be different if you followed me and said sorry, my bad. No, being an asshole. So yeah. Anyways, I don't even know how long this vlog is at this point, but I think I'm gonna end it here. Again, I'm still trying to gauge how long I want my vlogs to be and everything, because again, it's been so long since I have vlogged. We're back with the weekly vlogs. Okay, I have storage on my laptop now, so we're in it. Okay, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.